One take, one take. This is NBA One Take, featuring yours truly, Pretty Boy Lakers. This is NBA One Take for your head, NBA One Take for your brain. Coming to you live, Brooklyn, New York. This is NBA One Take. NBA season preview for the 2021-2022 season. The first team I have to talk about is the Houston Rockets. But let's get to it. The James Harden era is officially over. Last season, he was traded to the Brooklyn Nets. After a couple games, there was a potential holdout situation. It was a real toxic at the beginning of the season. Porter came out of shape, partying with the baby, going to different other venues, unmasked, partying, and it was a whirlwind of a situation. The Rockets was not expecting that. Now, this season, they come in with a fresh, new set of guys and expecting for the rebuild. And that's what they planning to do with the rebuild. John Wall's status right now is, we don't know. John Wall is reportedly not going to play with the team. He can work out. He has access to facilities until they are trying to figure out a good trade scenario for John Wall. What they owe him on that contract, that's most likely not going to happen with a buyout situation. Now, John Wall is still good. They just don't want him there with the guys they got installed, because it's a rebuilding situation, and I think John Wall sees that, and he agreed with him, but I think John Wall wants all his money, and he's definitely not going to take out any buyout whatsoever. And he shouldn't have, because he shouldn't be bought out. So John Wall is going to be looking to be dealt and traded. Now they drafted JAYLEN Green. This young fella, he has superstar status. He is great. And he is going to be one of the Rookie of the Year candidates. The sky's the limit. Hopeful potential that he could be a cornerstone for the franchise. And they got him with the number 2 overall pick. He showed great highlights in the G League. And there's just nothing but raves with him. Christian Wood, he showed tremendous growth. And, they got him at a bargain. He was kind of injured last season, but if the projection is right, he is going to, that's a bargain what they got him for. They could really use his presence on the court and what he do. He's gonna really raise the eyes this season. So with his health, it's really going to be, it's just, I think his health is just the question. Can he stay healthy for full 82 games? because he is really, really, really good. And still don't know what they're going to do with Eric Gordon. He's been there for some seasons, was a great part, former Sixth Man of the Year. We don't know what the status right now is with Eric Gordon. Are they going to trade him? What are they going to do with Eric Gordon? Because he's a real good player. They got to get rid of him. I mean, no trade him. He deserves to, to play for a contender. He got some money on, but I think it's a tradable contract. So they're trying to see what they could do in regards to him. He'd be easier to move than Wall. I'll let you know that. He'll be easier to move than Wall. Wall is really, really tough to move at this point. And Kevin Porter Jr. This guy has tremendous upside, had a 50-point game last season. Some issues in Cleveland and was traded, but they know they regret that. If they could have just got past what they could have got past. This young man has high upside. And with him, Wood, and Green, that is a really good nucleus to build with. So the Rockets have a good future to look forward for. Hopefully everything can work out. Now, let me get to the starters. Starting five is John Wall, Jalen Green, Kevin Porter Jr., Christian Wood, and Daniel Tice. And I give this a C, but we'll see. I mean, John Wall, I put him there because most likely, I don't know what's going to happen, but I don't think they're going to get a trade thing. He may play some games. We'll still see. The bench, Kevin Martin Jr., David Nwamba, Jason Tate, DJ Augustine, Dante Exum, Avery Bradley, and Daniel House Jr. I give it a D. Not real good on depth. You can't really. It's not a real strong bench. There's some quality guys there, but most guys on there is 10th, 11th man at best. And the coaching is Steven Silas. I give him a C-. He's always had room to grow, but like I said, I have to go on what happened previously and everything else. And it looks like their record, to me, is going to be, they're going to be 24 and 58. It's not a great season, but it's something expected. And it's not going to be sunny anytime soon. But the Rockets, they should be on their way. But this is NBA One Take, Pretty Boy Laker, and I'm out.